moving to center now. You gave him some shifts there, and it almost seemed like at times that he and Kelly were interchangeable on that line, be it in a face-off scenario or rushing the puck, who makes the plays and how they cycle it or whatever. Was that all intentional to try to, and just in case anything like this happened, or is it just because of what they brought to those moments?
No, when we interchanged them quite a while ago, we just wanted to see if Everly felt more comfortable in the middle as far as skating. His skating is extremely good, and you know sometimes those guys you don't want to limit them to just going up and down the wall here. And Chris Kelly had played the wing before, so we just interchanged them, and it just seemed like a better fit at the time, and obviously it worked out.
When they lengthened the attacking zones, a lot of guys began using that high middle area of the zone as a dead spot to stop and make plays. It's how Savvy got hurt. It's how Booth got hurt. But Peverly seems to move. He seems to keep like 90% of his speed when he gets his zone entry. And that seems to help him as far as playmaking and changing the angles on the D. Does that still translate into this series the way Tampa plays? Can he still do what he did?
Well, we'll have to wait and see, right? But I mean, you let players play the way they need to play. You talk about team things that you want to do as a group, but individually, you got to let those guys play with their talent. And those guys that normally do that, Mick, are guys that are capable of finding the open ice. And I think that's where what you're talking about, Beverly does well, is he finds the open ice, and he doesn't cut to the middle just because he always wants to cut through the middle, but he finds the open ice.
Hey Coach, Carolyn Mano, Comcast Sportsnet. We've been talking to the players today about what they've been doing with this downtime that they've had, or this time off. What has it been like for you this last week, and do you face the same challenges in terms of staying sharp and things like that they're going through?
No, I think for us, it's I guess we don't have really a chance to really sit back and relax. Everything we did from the time we finished was stay on top of other games, and at the same time Tampa was done before we were, so we knew who we were preparing for. So we just started working from that day on, and you know, maybe the hours weren't as long as they normally would, but every day, you know, our head was in the upcoming series. So you know, we've had a chance to rest, but at the same time we haven't been taking time off as far as shutting her down and say we don't have to think about the next series till a certain time. So we've been pretty good. The players are the ones that you know, they're given days off and they're told to just kind of get away from the rink for a bit and then come back, and we have to have things prepared for them.
What have